Hello and welcome back to Invincible Asia. I'm George Clark and today I get to check out the Blu-ray release of In the Line of Duty 4 from Eureka Video. Don't forget folks, before we go any further, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, like the video and all that jibber jabber, and thank you very much for supporting Invincible Asia. So following up on the release of In the Line of Duty 3 is In the Line of Duty 4 Witness, also released this week on Blu-ray from Eureka Video. Probably the most popular of the series, I would have to say. Definitely one of the more successful ones, and no doubt due to the involvement of Donnie Yen as the co-star and Yuen Woo Ping as the director. This is just a fantastic movie all round, and one that I have had for many, many years, starting with probably my first, along with Tiger Cage 2, my first introduction to Donnie Yen, and most certainly Cynthia can, without a doubt. I got this on VHS, oh my god, many, many years ago. It doesn't even have a date on it as to when this would have come out, but it would have been early 90s that this would have been released. Really early 90s. And I did pick it up later on, finding out that it was actually part 4 of the series, so I cut the 4, I printed the 4 out. And stuck it on here, and even inside I do believe I wrote it here on the tape itself. But yeah, this I have loved going back to time and time and time again. It was definitely one of the highlights of my VHS collection for sure. Then thankfully when the DVD market came in, Hong Kong Legends released it, this beautifully digitally remastered and restored version of it, and I think a bit longer in its running time, 91 minutes, 90 minutes, maybe not, maybe just slightly, but I had never seen it. I only ever saw the English dub, which I was fine with, that's what I was used to, but I'd never seen it in its original language with English subtitles. So this DVD became a bit of a treasure to me, and it was just wonderful to see this amazing action movie restored as it was when compared to this 4:3 VHS version that I have been used to. Of course, now with this Eureka restored version, 2K restoration, full HD, I am shitting my pants. Super excited to get this on and check it out. I cannot wait. Oh my god. This, of course, artwork again by Darren Wheeling, which just adds to the tone. You've got Yes Madam had a kind of that aqua blue green colour to it. You had Royal Warriors with a burnt orange. You had In the Line of Duty 3, which had that kind of golden yellow colour, and then this with the blue. It really sets it off. Now, before we go any further, get the hell over to my Instagram, please. Check out my post calling out Eureka to continue the release of this series. There are 3 more chapters here that Miss Khan has starred in. You have got In the Line of Duty 5, Middleman. You've got In the Line of Duty 6, Forbidden Arsenal, and In the Line of Duty 7, Sea Wolves. Again, 3 underrated titles that are definitely well worth releasing. And I feel, and I know after checking out that original post on Instagram there, that people want to see these. I feel it's their duty, Eureka's duty, to fulfill this series, release it as a complete series. I was really hoping that 88 Films would go down the line of doing that, but they have released their box set of parts 1 to 4 in the States, and that's it. They've sealed that box. It's just 1 to 4. Even if they release the other 3, wonderful, but it's kind of just going to look a bit empty because they're not part of that box set. With Eureka doing these single releases, they have the chance to make a lot of Hong Kong film fans very, very happy by continuing this series right through to part 7. I think it would be absolutely amazing. So please head on over to my Instagram account at Invincible Asia. Check out my original post there that talks about tagging Eureka in my comment, tagging Eureka and telling them that you want to see these other 3 chapters. Why not? Why can't we have this In the Line of Duty series, parts 1 to 7, released by Eureka, out there looking amazing, all restored, and giving us what we want? It would be, oh my god, it would just be incredible to finally have these as a complete set. So please head on over, as I say, tag Eureka, Tell them you want to see these, and I'm going to get that out there to them. They need to know that people want to see the rest of this series. Anyway, back to this one. Okay. God, I'm such a moan, aren't I? Right, here we have it. Limited edition O-card slipcase featuring new artwork by Darren Wheeling. Here we have a typical Eureka layout on the back there. What else we got here? We have got a 1080p HD presentation of on Blu-ray of the original theatrical cut from a brand new 2K restoration, a 1080p HD presentation of the original export version from a brand new 2K restoration, Cantonese and Cantonese and English audio options with newly translated English subtitles, brand new feature-length audio commentary by Frank Cheng, brand new feature-length audio commentary by Mike Leader and Arnav Venema, an archival commentary by Hong Kong expert Stephen Hammond and lead actor Michael Wong. Of course, Michael Wong is a co-star of this movie. We have got archival interviews with Donnie Yen, an archival Donnie Yen action featurette, wonderful. Trailers, a reversible sleeve design, plus a limited edition collector's booklet featuring new writings by James Oliver. Wonderful. Popping that open there, it of course comes out with Darren's artwork as the choice cover there, and inside the blue tone continues, which is just wonderful. I quite like that. The blue really works for me here. And we have got the booklet, of course, and the disc here. Inside this reversible cover, got Darren's full spread, which looks pretty cool, and on the other side, very American looking design there, I feel. Not Hong Kong really. I would say not Hong Kong in style for its time. I would say that it's very, very American looking. But I'm going to swap that round because it looks pretty cool. I do like that, and I do love this blue tone that is going on throughout. So there we have it. Let's check out the booklet because I do love the books. Again, always a pleasure to read these. So here we have the blue tone cover. And on the back, the Thai poster, I think, for In the Line of Duty 4, which looks incredible. Oh, but yes, I really want to see the rest of these, like parts 5, 6, and 7. They need to be released. Eureka, come on, waking up. Jesus. Okay, inside. Such a money fucker. This, oh, yeah, this looks pretty sweet. Nice, another write-up from James Oliver here. He always does a pretty good piece, I have to say. Some wonderful scenes in this movie. I just think it is fantastic. And I do think that Cynthia Khan from part 3 did an amazing job and took over the role from Michelle wonderfully, I feel. And yes, it would have been amazing to see Michelle continue that right through to part 7, of course. But then we would never have gotten Cindy doing what she does and getting as many great titles from Cynthia Khan as we have. That's why I feel it's important that we get the other 3 in this series, because it's only fair to her to allow these fans and to allow for those films themselves not to go to waste, because why shouldn't they be seen? Why shouldn't they be restored and released as these have? They're equally as entertaining, I believe. Okay, nice booklet in there. I'm going to slip that in there because I am actually busting to go in and check this out in its 2K restoration for the first time. And the extra features, especially that Donnie Yen action featurette. I'm really excited to see that. And I'll be right back to let you know what I think. So just back after checking out the Blu-ray release of In the Line of Duty 4 from Eureka Video. And absolutely, I mean, this was fan-friggin-tastic. This 2K restoration made me feel like I was watching this movie again for the first time. I would say it's been quite a few years since I last watched the Hong Kong Legends DVD. I did, mind you, put it on for about 10 minutes or so, 10-15 minutes before popping this in, just to let that quality sink in as I normally do, before popping in a Blu-ray and letting it blow my mind, which this did. The quality difference is astounding. I wish, oh, it was just amazing. I just really wish and hope that they continue this series right through to part 7, because it deserves it. I watched this movie twice in one night. The first was its original Cantonese language original cut, I've still yet to go back and watch the export version with that classic English dub, which I'm excited for, to see that cleaned up as well. But I watched the second time with Mike and Arna's audio commentary. Again, hugely enjoyable, very, very informative, and great to hear so many different things about the actual production. But there's two other audio commentaries on there to go back to. Of course, there's Frank Jennings, and there's the archival one with Stephen Hammond, which actually comes from the Hong Kong Legends DVD. It totally passed me whenever I was looking at that before, but that is taken from that. As is the Donnie Yen interview that's on here. That runs for about 19 minutes, and that's also taken from the Hong Kong Legends DVD. Another exciting thing for me though was the Donnie Yen action showcase, which was brilliant. Very, very low quality. It's a shame that there wasn't a much more restored version of that. Runs for about 15 minutes, but a fantastic piece overall. Wonderful to hear some interview pieces from Donnie throughout that, but also see a lot of behind the scenes stuff from many of his projects, including SPL and so much more. Just great to see, and will be a huge bonus for any diehard fan of Donnie Yen to see there. The Line of Duty franchise trailer runs for about 4 minutes or so, and kind of accumulates all of the series so far into one big trailer, which was fantastic to see, yes, yet again. And then of course you have got the other trailers there, the Hong Kong trailer and the UK trailer, which are fine, they're great to see, but again, they aren't really special features when it comes down to it. But yes, overall, a much better package than in the Line of Duty 3. It only really came with the audio commentaries and the trailers as special features here. You do have that reissued interview with Donnie Yen there, and that showcase, which is totally worth checking out. It was a fantastic piece. And of course 2 cuts of the movie on here, which was nice to see. So yes, I've got to go back. I want to see it again with that export version as restored in 2K, as I say. And I may get down the road of checking it out again with the audio commentaries. But all in all, an amazing piece. Definitely a double thumbs up from me. Absolutely well worth getting and well worth having in your collection and upgrading from the Hong Kong Legends DVD. You will see such a difference. It's incredible. And please head on over to my Instagram at Invincible Asia. Find my post calling out to Eureka to release the next 3 chapters of this series. It deserves to be. It has to happen. And the more people that keep annoying them, we may have a chance. Look how long it took them to announce the release of these sequels to Mr. Vampire. It could still happen. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Glad this is in my collection. Get out there and get it quick. So thank you once again for watching another video here on Invincible Asia. Don't forget you can check out hundreds of others here on the channel. You can also show your continued support by heading over to my new merch store, or by checking out invincibleasia.com, where you can read my full movie reviews, and follow me on Instagram at Invincible Asia. Until next time though, enjoy your Kung Fu, and I will see you soon.